What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the Nerds Lair. It's me, Juancho, as per usual, joined by the Clobbering Man, J Money.
So,
Oh, yeah, dude. And the triumphant return of, you know, the Geek Takeover.
the not so common
Yeah.
lately. Uh, More of a reoccurring guest. You guys are sometimes you give me, sometimes you don't. Don't know what to say.
Been kicking ass on YouTube, dude.
Yes, sir.
Well, you got well, you already did a Superman video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yes, I did.
got a scoop for us while we're watching, or are you going to leave that a surprise?
Huh?
You going to leave it a surprise or not watching, where you're dropping tomorrow?
I don't know yet. It
Oh, yeah,
may
you
be
said you
Iron.
filmed multiple?
Yeah, because I don't know. It might be an Ironheart, but I didn't really like how it came out, so I might do something else. I really have no idea.
Oh, yeah. But catch him kicking ass as always. But we're here to, I guess, return from a hiatus and might as well start with. This might be Jay's episode. Start with Punisher starting filming already. Jay, what do you think?
Well, they already showed Manucci's uh restaurant, so they might bring her into the mix, a little bit. Maybe that'll cross over into Daredevil season 2. I don't know. But one video that I saw was of him walking into a car and he was wearing the trench coat along with the skull vest. I'm like, yes, they're finally giving him just the trench coat with the whole outfit. Like, the outfit is complete finally.
Bro squealed.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, at the end of season 2, he had it. So you just gonna ditch it in Born Again? Come on.
Well, he was retired and born again, remember?
Retired.
Retire.
Hey, they might use it on Spider Man also.
True.
What's it called?
But I know what Jay wants in Spider Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but I mean, all in all, they really we didn't get much to be like anything pointing at like story wise besides Manucci's restaurant. But hey, maybe we'll get Punisher punching a polar bear in this short. I don't know.
We already got Bucky beating up a chicken, so.
Yeah.
So I will ask this as the resident, and this is going to be a common theme with you today, Jay. As the resident Punisher fan, what what do you think that they're going to do? Like, what's the most likely scenario for Punisher right here in this special? Give us just like a quick rundown of what you think.
All right.
To
I'm
the
gonna
moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what I had to say based off of what Bernthal had posted to like announce that the presentation was coming.
Hmm.
Was the comic cover of Punisher Final Days, which that was basically him kind of pulling a Bruce Lee Game of Death, where he was out in New York City, and throughout that entire night he was going he was investigating a I think it was like a mob family, which hey, maybe in here's the Nucci family, but he was going through the family, but as he was getting information, he was going to another mob, which that mob was like had higher security. Then after he gets through that with that one, he gets information to go to the other mob, which obviously like it kept getting like they basically kept getting more security as it went up until he finally got to the ones that he needed to. So I could see this being like him going in like throughout a single night. He's just going through like in the day he researches all the crimes and stuff like that, and then at night he goes through all the mobs. Like I could see that being a thing, and then you know mm, that might lead into maybe Spider-Man, where he's going up against the one mob that he can't do alone. Well, maybe, I don't know.
You can
So
help
you
him.
so you think it's most likely going to lead into Spider-Man more than Daredevil now that he's in Spider-Man?
Yes,
Okay.
I feel like even though they already did confirm that it is gonna lead into Daredevil season 2, I feel like with him now being confirmed for Spider-Man, it's gonna lead more into that instead of
Hmm.
Daredevil season 2.
Like an
Okay.
overarching arc, kind
Yeah,
of.
so like I don't know. One thing he goes in and then like that plot point will lead into Daredevil, but then like the actual way that it's going, it'll lead into Spider-Man.
Okay.
Interesting. Geek, what do you think?
Well, I think it's based off of where we left off, Frank. I'm very curious to see what exactly their story is going to be. I'm very interested to see how rated R they're going to make it because we've already seen their maturity rate with Daredevil and Echo. We've seen rated R with Deadpool, Wolverine. Now let's see how far they're really going to push the limits here. So that's exciting. Um, it makes me wonder because obviously this was announced after Daredevil season 2. Is this? I'm curious to see if Kingpin plays a role in this at all, or if any of the cops from Daredevil play a part in this. That Jay brings up a great point. Is this going to play up a big part with Spider-Man? It's kind of exciting to see what they're going to do. And plus, it's just another Netflix hero down. We literally are just waiting on two more, basically.
Yeah.
If we're just being quite honest, I mean, if we want Misty and Colleen, that'd be cool. But I'm gonna just loop them up with Luke and Danny. So come on, let's go ahead and bring everybody back now.
Yeah, I'm excited like you guys, and what Jay said what could happen makes me more curious, and I'd say it could probably be, if I had to throw in a little theory, it could probably be taking place around the same time as season 2. But I was gonna say, you guys think maybe Daredevil could show up? Because that just came to my mind right now.
I feel like that could be a possibility.
Maybe at the end is well, it it depends
Or not
on
even
how it
Daredevil, just him
ends.
as Matt. Just
I feel like it depends on how it ends because if it's going to lead into Daredevil, then of course. But if it's going to lead into Spider-Man, then no, because I don't,
yeah.
So that's a great question because it's just going to come down to how they end it.
But I do think you mentioned Netflix series. I do think we could get a like Luke Cage maybe popping up. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Or what was the other one you said? Uh,
Danny.
Danny, yeah. Or what? Collingwood, you said too.
Yeah, the ladies.
Yeah.
You know,
So I can what's it called? Because hey, Kingpin has tabs on everyone. So,
Yeah,
but
homeboy got that thing on him.
fraud watch.
no, I was gonna say, now that you even brought up Luke Cage, maybe that'll be like something that goes down. Maybe he's gonna ask go to Luke Cage for some information, because if he's gonna go around the city trying to eliminate all these mafia or the higher ups, there could be a slight chance that Dave came in contact with Luke.
This could be far fetched, but what if Elektra shows up?
Damn. Or the hand.
Again, leads it into Daredevil. It all just depends on where it goes.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Leap of faith.
Oh yeah, that's Punisher. Have they what's the rumored release date?
Beginning of 2026.
Okay.
I had thought it said like late 2025, but no, it says like early 2026.
No, that'd be too much peak for you. You
It's
got
not too bad.
Mortal Kombat and then Punisher.
Oh, Spider Man.
Speaking of which, let's just lead into it. Jay, Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. Start with you. I know you just been gushing.
The amount of sauce this movie has is crazy. Like, and it like Carl Urban. He's like he already seems good as Johnny Cage, but throughout the entire trailer, there's only one gripe, and it's about Johnny. But like, not anything to do with the character. It's the fact that you can hear Carl Urban accent battle flip. you can somewhat hear that in the trailer, like when what's it called, when he was in the bar and he said nobody wants to see that. like his accent almost slipped out. I was like, hey, you can hear that. I like that. That was like the only thing. I was like, okay, yeah, it seems like he's trying to put that accent on a lot. But I mean, who knows? That could probably be like early takes before they like actually got the right one. But oh my god, everyone that was saying that why didn't they have the tournament in the first movie? This is why. We like it.
Setup.
Yeah, it's the perfect setup because they already said, oh yeah, Kano, Kung Lao, possibly Natara, they're all gonna come back in part two to actually fight in the tournament. And then now that we're getting Jade, Katana, Noob, all in this movie, which it like this is throwback to like the old games because those were the games that they were introduced in. I'm fully expecting Smoke to at least show up. Like I'm fully expecting Smoke to show up, and I'm actually still surprised that they just showed Noob Saibot like Bihan, not Kuai Liang Sub Zero or anything like that. Like that was crazy. But we got Baraka 2, he showed up in 2. Like the action just looks great. I'm fanboying out as you could hear. Like like
Your bro's getting sweaty.
yeah, like yo, I'm just rambling, but I'm like, this movie looks like, I really hope they don't like rely on the fans. Like, oh yeah, you have to be a fan to know this, like to watch the movie. Like it's gonna be like kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, how it'll cater more towards the fans. But like just by the looks of it, it already is, which that is a little worry of mine. But other than that, it's just the action. Oh my god, the amount of sauce that they got. Johnny Cage doing his little flips and stuff. And then what's it called? Katana with the fan just in his face and stuff. Shao Kahn, like Shao Kahn using his hammers we've never seen in a way. Because I don't think in any of the games has he ever used the end of the hammer to puncture someone like that. Like he used it to hit him, but never to stab. But I mean, like the best part of that trailer was seeing Scorpion and Noob Saibot, and this man Scorpion throw the spears, pulling him in, but he pulls the shadow instead.
Hmm.
That was by far the best part of the trailer. Like, hands down.
Give it a sauce out of 10.
Yeah, yeah. Sauce out of 10 trailer, man. So much sauce was added to this movie. Like, I cannot stress that enough. The amount of sauce they put in the movie.
All right. So now, with that being said, and now you get a moment to breathe for a second. Just like with, what was the other movie? Punisher. What is your minus the tournament? What's your ideal plot for the story?
Well, we already know what's it called? It's gonna be focusing more on Johnny Cage. I could see this probably being like the back to rise to fame like story because Johnny's getting thrown into the tournament so he could get his popularity back. But I feel like either I could see it going one of two ways. Either they change like the story up from the original like plot of Liu Kang defeating Shao Kahn to make it where Johnny Cage is the one defeating Shao Kahn, and like that gets his popularity up, and then that leads into MK3, or they just like after they already like flesh out Johnny as a character, like after he gets through his fights and stuff like that, his tournament, then it shifts into, all right, how are we gonna defeat Shao Kahn? Like, how are we gonna do all this when he has what's it called, Shang Tsung, probably Quan Chi at his side, Kintaro maybe. I don't know. I'm just throwing it at the wall because Kintaro was also into like I could see it like being either a rise back to glory story for Johnny, or it just goes right back to the games where it's all right. So we already got Johnny in. Let's focus on Liu Kang, and perhaps the third movie will be a Liu Kang focused movie. I can see that being where it goes.
You made him get more sweaty, dude.
Man, or don't let me sit and think about Mortal Kombat. I'd be here. I'd
I
be
know. I was like, how do we follow that up, Juan?
I can't. I don't. Geeka, you're not. Well, might as well get your unless you had any other thoughts, Jay. Keep us here for an hour.
I was like, don't ask me that.
Geeka, you like the first movie, right? Geek, you said.
Oh yeah, I like the first movie.
Well, what do you think of
Um,
this trailer? Like, or weren't you the one who said it? Someone in the group said it improves. Looks like an improvement.
I think that was Cody,
Oh,
but I mean, no, it definitely looks good. Um, I'm one of the few people that I feel like when I watched the first one, I realized like it's not a tournament. It's kind of like a lead up to the tournament because,
yeah.
well, I'm not stupid. I just kind of put two and two together. Um, but so I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm not the biggest fan of Carl as Johnny Cage, but maybe he'll prove me wrong. Um, so we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to see Liu Kang back. I do like the character of Liu Kang. I like Scorpion, so I'm excited to see him. Uh, and yeah, I mean, Jay kind of just nailed it all. So I don't really. I feel like anything I say cannot match that energy. So, uh, Juan, finish it out. No pressure.
No, sauce. No, I'm kidding. Um, no, it was great. I actually think Carl Urban looks great. I was one of those. I'm like, mainly like, Jay. How old is Johnny Cage usually portray? Like, what early 30s in the
Um,
games?
so like I think in MK2 he was like, yeah, like early to mid 30s, but I feel like they're gonna put him into like middle to late 40s in the movie.
How old is Carl Urban? Like,
Middle to late 40s.
yeah.
Middle to late 40s.
So yeah, yeah. I don't know. It just looks like old man. He still looks old man Johnny Cage, but I mean, he's still like he has those mannerisms. So I'm like, I'm like, all right, this is Johnny Cage. He's got those. He's like a smartass, pretty much. And we didn't see in the what's called trailer a lot, but it's gonna be funny seeing him try to hit on Sonya, because that's always like the funny parts of the game, I think. But like you said, the action looks better, more visceral. And then there was that like near the end, that like one continuing shot, like was it Scorpion? I think it was near the end. That looked cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I I, I don't know what else I can say. No.
Like I said, Jay, he kind of just like stole it, so there's not really much else for us to say.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Dude, this is gonna be his Superman.
Probably.
Ugh.
You know what was great though? The music in the
Yeah,
trailer.
it was kind of weird not hearing the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So that was kind of funny.
Duh, 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 duh. Geek. Well, might as well get to the next topic. I know what Jay's gonna say, but Geek, did you watch the Neutron trailer?
Uh, as we were about to get on, I did throw it on to watch it, but I'll be honest, I didn't hear any of the dialogue, so I don't know what they I don't know what they said, but I did watch it.
Well, I mean, we can
So
all, I guess, make it quick. Because actually, I saw Mortal Kombat and Tron trailer today. I mean, still excited, right? Jay just saw it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um yeah, I'm excited for it. I do think just I think I'm one of the rare people that I do like Jared Leto as an actor. He is a terrible, weird ass human being, but he's a surprisingly really good
Yeah.
actor. I can't deny him that credit. So I'm excited to see what he can do. During what looked like looking at what I saw in the trailer, it looks weird. Like I don't really necessarily understand the plot. Like I do, but I don't. Um, Jeff Bridges just kind of seems like he's just catch from the brief moment he's in there. He's just getting a check. Just to be honest, um, one of my coworkers, we were talking about movies, and he was talking about like how he liked Tron Legacy, but he just doesn't understand how it took so long to get a sequel, and it's not even the sequel to Legacy.
Yeah.
So I mean, but you know what? It's red. I like red. So
Yeah, it looks fun visually, and then from what it looks like, they're like, I don't know, using him as a weapon. And when he dies, they're creating another one. So like, that's gonna be interesting. We still don't know like who the bad guy is. Maybe Jeff Bridges is the bad guy. Someone. I don't
maybe it's just Jared Leto. Who knows?
know. Yeah. No, change it up a bit here though. Unless you guys had any other thoughts, Jay.
This
Jay's
seems
too sauced from Mortal Kombat. He doesn't care about anything else.
like I was gonna say, not gonna lie, this like the way Jared Leto is like in the movie feels like the Terminator.
Yeah. You gotta
Oh,
give him
I can
credit.
see
When he
that.
gets built, dude dedicates himself.
Yeah, a
Got
little.
all ripped for Morbius, even for Joker.
Yeah, he's like fucking almost 60, and he looks incredible for his age. Maybe
Uh,
60 is an understatement, but like he's old.
yeah. J Money
So
old or just old?
J Money old.
Okay.
Yeah,
But usually we talk here about what's called Marvel and DC. But some surprising news. Taika Waititi's making jump from Marvel to 2000 AD, and he's going to be directing the Judge Dredd movie. Geek. Two questions for you. Are you familiar with Dredd? And
I've seen it. It's been a very long time, but I have seen it. I will just say this about it. Remember when Taika was going to do a Star Wars movie? Yeah, neither does Star Wars. So I'll believe it when I see it. I like Taika. He did a good Thor movie. But as time goes on, I think we realize that maybe it was just good for the time and it wasn't really that good of a movie. I mean, it's good. It's one of the better Thor movies, but comparing it to it's like Deadpool Wolverine, for example. The more I think about Deadpool Wolverine, the more I'm like, it's not really
Scratching
that
your head,
good.
contemplating.
Yeah, like I'm like, uh, I think all the Marvel movies this year have been better than Deadpool Wolverine.
Wow. Yeah. Probably, and then we got one here soon.
Fantastic Four.
Jay, what do you? I mean, Jay, Jay, you like the Love and Thunder, right? Yeah. And
Yeah,
you also like Dread.
he likes Secret Invasion. His opinion does not matter.
You like Eternals?
Yes, but guess what? I guarantee you, people know more about Eternals than they do about Secret Invasion. Marvel acknowledges Eternals more than they acknowledge Secret Invasion.
Well, I thought you said you like Love and Thunder also, right? Geek.
It's decent.
They just was get
Thor
back at
looks.
you.
Chris Hemsworth looks incredible. I'll give
Oh,
him that.
yeah, dude. Jay, what do you think? Another dreaded, movie. I don't know. Bring back Stallone. I don't. Taika Waititi. What do you? What do you think, Jay?
Well, um, you know, I don't want to say like he's gonna turn it into like a comedy movie because I know he could. I know he,
JoJo's Rabbit.
yeah, like what's it called? I know he could do a really good, like I would say war movie, like um, but with Dread, I don't know, like since Dread as a character is a little too serious, I don't know if he's gonna like make him a little more like not so much as lighthearted, but like he's just not gonna make him as serious as he is in the comics. But I mean, like,
Quippy.
yeah, like I don't know if he's gonna make him a lot more quippy. Which I mean, I'm open to it. I'm not the biggest hardcore Dread fan. Like I ain't gonna hear him do one single quip and be like, oh come on, they ruined the character. I ain't gonna like that.
Oh,
But
they saw Daredevil and She-Hulk.
yeah, yeah. Um, but like I'm I'm open to see him take on Dread because I think me and you can agree on this. One, the 2012 Dread wasn't all that bad. It was,
Oh no, it's great.
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But like with the way how he does his movies, I feel like he could bring a lot to Dread. But like I just don't know if he's gonna make it. Excuse me, like a little.
Jeez.
My bad. Excuse me. I don't know if he's gonna make it like a bit more comedic.
That's valid. Yeah, that was my first time when I saw. I was like surprised, like, oh, that he's moving to. I figured he'd go to DC. I don't know why. I just had that feeling, but with Dread, I'm with you. I really liked the 2012 one, so I was like, bring back Carl Urban. The only thing we can agree, he does good action. Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and visuals too. It's just what you said. You know how much comedy he's gonna put into it. But who knows? We'll see. Heck, you know what, Jay? I'd rather see Carl Urban as Dredd again than as Johnny Cage.
Damn.
I
Sorry, man.
was like, was that supposed to be a jab?
No, no. I mean, wishful thinking, I guess. But uh, oh well, one more thing though. We got was it one of the producers who said a couple days ago, or was it yesterday? Reed Richards will be leading the Avengers and Doomsday and Secret Wars.
So that was Matt Shackman in a Variety article.
Oh, so the
Um,
director. Okay.
yeah, and I think some people may have taken that differently. I'm gonna see if I can find like his quote so I could read it verbatim. Um, but I think some people, I think maybe misunderstood it. Me being one of those people. But talk while or continue talking and discuss. Oh wait, hold on. Is this it? Uh, yeah. So the quote is, he goes from being the nerdy scientist who's locked away in the lab to the husband and father who'd do anything to protect his family to the guy who's leading the Avengers. I realized that's the version we were building, and our building had to have all those elements. Now, some people looked at that and I think said maybe he was just talking about like from the comics, like Reed could the leader of the Avengers, father, scientist, all this other stuff, and not actually leading the Avengers. I'm on the other side of the spectrum. I think maybe it makes sense. I mean that's the 2015 Secret Wars.
Yeah, he's the smartest man alive.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Uh,
I have a small theory. I don't know what you guys will think, but Jay, who has the notifications, what do you think? If
Okay.
true, yeah. Not
Uh,
bad. Sorry.
I mean, if it is true, I could very well see kind of confirming. Like, I don't want to say like, oh yeah, and this might not even be the case, but I see that kind of confirming that Doom will be in the movie some way, shape, or form.
the Russos did apparently direct a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I could see that easily being like the perfect segue for like because yeah, of course, Reed Richards will know Doom better than anyone else. And also, I've seen people say like, "Oh, he's leading the Avengers, so what? They sidelined Captain America." No, I think I think he could have just meant that he's going to be a lead in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've seen people say, "How is he going to be leading the Avengers?" I'm like, I think he's just going to be one of the leads. Because obviously, we're going to have Captain America. We're probably going to have what Florence Pugh or Bucky
Yeah,
or like the new Avengers, and then whoever.
you got the Wakandans, so you have Shuri.
Yeah, you have Shuri, you have Professor X or Cyclops, whoever they want to do for X Men.
Or
Oh, yeah.
Magneto.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Sorcerer Supreme.
yeah.
Um,
Trained for magic, or I don't know.
Well, it'd be
Like,
Wong technically, right?
oh, yeah,
like like hell, I mean, even in the Secret Wars comics, um, they have like I remember the Avengers, I think, split into two teams, kind of where like Black Panther and Namor go off on one mission, and then God, I don't remember. I think Reed was the other team, embarked on the other mission. So I mean, it's entirely possible that they'll have different leaders, but Reed would just be the main leader.
yeah.
So
So I mean, like like that was just like a theory, like a guess of mine, like because if he's gonna be like one of the main players, yeah, of course he's gonna of course he's gonna be like a main lead in the movie and like leading a team. And also, it would make sense for Doom to be there in the movie.
Yeah. See, so I heard about it, and a small little thing came to my head. It's like, what if, like, Yelena and Sam are trying to, like, argue, like, who are the real Avengers and, like, who should be, like, who should be the leader towards this, like, new threat? And I could see like Reed kind of stepping in and kind of be like, you know what, I'll handle it. Because in trying to be real, like he pretty much has like the most experience too, leading in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I interpret it. And then obviously what you guys said, like, was it revealed today that, or also in the article that like the Russos directed the post credit scene?
Yeah, I mean, to the surprise of no one, basically the next movie is Doomsday. So, what do you expect at that point?
Spider-Man shows up now.
Huge foundation.
Um. Well, I guess unless you guys want to add anything else,
I mean, not that I can think of.
should guess we can just dive in. Superman. Start with you, geek. Well, first, first impressions.
So I'll kind of make it quick because if you want a more in-depth detail, you can go onto the
Yeah.
Geek Takeover YouTube and watch my video. But
Doing spoilers too.
I think this is one of the greatest comic book movies I've ever seen. I think it's the best DC movie I've ever seen, and that's including animated, which they make amazing animated movies. I think David did phenomenal as Superman. I think everybody did phenomenal. I think I could have done a little bit with more Clark Kent action and a little bit more Hot Girl too. Um, I'm excited to see where the future holds for this. Um, the next we get Supergirl next, we get Lanterns. Superman's probably going to be in Supergirl if I had to take a guess. Probably the sequel is on the horizon, getting announced, and I mean, it's a great time. Hell, we got DC on its rise. We got Marvel getting back in the groove of things with some of what should be the biggest movie events ever. So let's fucking go.
Oh yeah. So I messaged a good friend of mine, but he didn't respond.
All right.
However, I'll let it slide so he can let the whole world know what he thought. Sorry, Jay. We're just taking too many jabs at him. Too much sauce. No. What do you think, Jay?
You know what? You're the reason why the movie was mid. It was
Say
your
overrated.
yeah, it was your fault, man.
Sorry, man.
But in all honesty, yeah, this is one of the best comic book movies in recent years. Like the amount of like care that James Gunn put into the movie is amazing. What's it called? Uh, David, Rachel, Nicholas, all of them was great. Lex and his chrome dome was menacing. Like that was honestly crazy. That or the Malik scene that oh excuse me. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I wasn't expecting that. But like all of that, the action was great. Um David as Superman is it's breathtaking. It's honestly breathtaking. Um, the suit looks great in action. Like the suit looks great in action. I love Crypto. I really love Crypto. Um, yeah, I wish we got more of Hawk Girl, but I feel like we might get more of her in Peacemaker season 2.
Oh,
But
I hope so.
Yeah.
but I mean, Mr. Terrific.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
he was.
Show stealer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that man was the MVP of that movie.
that song is stuck in my head.
Yeah, like that, like just that one scene when he's walking through the base and he's just using all of the spheres and stuff like that. Like that was amazing. And also some of the comedy in the movie was great. They got a couple good laughs at me. Um, one of them is involving Mr. Terrific when she said, "Oh, can't you use one of your circle thingies?" Circles? They're spheres. He said, "Circles are flat." Uh, don't even know basic shapes. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." Like that was funny. But like all in all, and Metamorpho was
Oh
really
yeah.
in that movie too. I wish we had a little bit more of him, but I mean, like it was good. It was good with what we got of him. But the fight between Ultraman and Superman, that was a good fight. That was a really good fight. I like that one.
Also had the sauce.
Yeah, it had sauce.
It had that good wet drip sauce.
Straight from the Italians.
That shit was moist.
It was true.
You'll summon Lorenzo, dude. Careful.
It had the Chipotle sauce.
Um, yeah, no, it was a masterpiece, start to finish. I'll like visually too, and then I don't want to touch on spoilers. Like, was it the pocket dimension? That was cool. Yeah, don't mess with Superman if Crypto's around, dude. He's gonna show you business.
He gonna whoop that ass.
Dude, I'm sorry, how is Lex not dead? Dude, he was just bashing his head.
Yeah.
He got bullied.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I liked all the characters. Thinking about it, I did message Geek. Try to say I didn't really care for her, but one thing I'm like, she wasn't so bad. What's her name? Lex assistant, Jimmy's
Oh, Eve.
Eve. Yeah, because I mean, she did serve the story well, and she redeemed herself. But what's called I mean, I liked all the characters. I know you said you didn't like the engineer. I didn't mind her.
Yeah, she was just boring.
Yeah. The one thing that was pretty badass when she did the backflip and then she just like morphed in the Fortress of Solitude. That was cool.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
kind of cool.
yeah. Um, yeah, I liked all the Clark and Lois. Chemistry was great. Rachel, I always mess up her last name. Brosnan. Brosnahan.
yeah,
Yeah, she was good. Pretty much like all the characters. Guy Gardner was funny. Like he was a dick, but he was likable. And we saw that shot in the trailer. He's just walking around with the middle fingers. That was pretty cool. I was okay with what we got with Hawkgirl, and like I thought they all had like you know good amount of screen time personally. But what was the other thing? Oh, I guess this other I really my two favorite scenes was with what's it called? No, I told Geek about with him and his dad in the farm.
Oh,
Yeah, that was like that might be my favorite one in the whole movie. It's just really emotional. I'm like, damn. And then was the other one was with him and Lex. Like I think it was like right before he you know got beat up by Crypto. It was like when he's like telling like I'm human also and whatnot. That was really good. The action was good. Like Jay said, the scene with Ultraman was pretty awesome.
I'll be honest. When Ultraman unmasked for a split second, I was like, "Is that Henry Cavill?" I was dead serious. I was like, "Henry Cavill, James, you sly dog."
it said you still have him being the evil Superman.
Yeah, it's like
I think that would have been even better than it being David. I would have, especially the fact that James would love to have Henry in DCU. Come on, man.
He's gonna get him to play Bizarro.
at that point, I'm like, if it was gonna be David, they should have just kept. They shouldn't even put the. I mean, the suit looked cool, but they shouldn't even had him in that bulky Doom guy ripoff of armor. But I won't complain much. The scene was awesome. What was another favorite part? Oh yeah, was the I guess we're talking spoilers. The post credits like, hey, it looks a little what they say there? Like it looks a little uneven.
Yeah.
Like you want me to undo it or something?
Yeah, he said, "What you want me to take the build apart and rebuild it myself?"
Yeah, Terrific was just so fed up.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
said, "Oh, I was just saying what."
he's like, I can be just such a jerk. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You guys have anything else to add, or where it could lead to the
I
future
would
of the
say
DC?
one more thing I want to add is the fact that they ask for no spoilers. Everybody and their mama knew Supergirl was in the movie, but you don't gotta post that shit on Twitter. That should not be the first place that I see Supergirl in. But it's whatever. As far as
Great
for what's
cameo
next,
too.
huh?
I was saying great cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, as far as for what's next, I mean, shit, everything's next.
Yeah.
Like, the
Oh
better
yeah.
question is like, what's the big event that's going to be in Peacemaker? Apparently, are we doing Darkest Night? Are we doing Crisis on one of these Earths? Are we doing who knows? Like what Flashpoint? What the fuck is going to be the first Avengers, James?
Justice League Dark.
No.
What's it going to be? That's all I need to know.
Oh yeah, it was cool seeing Peacemaker there too.
Oh yeah, that actually that caught me so off guard.
He's just everywhere.
Hey, good for Cena.
Yeah.
But I really do like that scene with Supergirl. She said, "Hey, why'd you move the door?" I didn't move the. Where's my dog? So I was like, "Oh, she's mad." He said, "Oh, Crypto," and then he just starts ransacking her. Damn.
I want to see David Superman with Batman and Wonder Woman soon.
That's a good question for you guys. Is who is Batman? Because I just got done watching Drop on Peacock, which surprisingly, pretty damn good movie. But the main lead in that for the main male lead was what's that one guy that everybody wants to play Batman? Brandon something, right? You know who I'm talking about? Hold on, let me look his name up.
I don't know. Sorry.
But like, is it going to be Alan Richardson? Is it going to be? Let's see, his name is Brandon Sklenar, Sklenar, I guess. But he's somebody that I've seen a lot of fan casts for. And I'll be honest, after watching, I was like, you know what? I could see it. And I think we have a good idea of who's going to play Wonder Woman. I think it's 90% that it's the old girl from Andor.
Momoa's girlfriend?
Huh?
Momoa's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Adria Arjona?
Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. But yes.
Yeah. Could be. I mean, Gunn said he wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think she's a lock for Wonder Woman personally. I don't know who else you would get. But yeah, I think Batman is going to be, who is it? Is it Robert? We don't know.
Under the Armas. Wonder Woman.
I was going to say, Under the Arm of Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a weird flex, but okay.
For Batman, I would go unknown. I don't know, Jay, do you have anyone in mind? Or
Just
what characters?
I'm joking. Man, I really
He's gonna say Carl Urban.
Carl Urban. Yeah, Carl Urban.
Actually, I wouldn't be against that.
Jensen Ackles.
Oh,
That's what I said. I said Jensen Ackles.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, honestly, I don't know. And I was gonna say going off of Creature Commandos, which I really that entire Gotham is subject to change. That Batman looked built as hell. That Batman looked bulky.
Yeah, he did.
Stephen Freeman as Batman.
Or I'm sure there's not gonna be an outrage with that, huh?
Well, no, I am half white, so it's okay.
Oh, they went half woke.
He like the movie begins. He breaks the fourth wall just to tell people that it's like it's all right, guys.
Or it's gonna start looking like that one Steven Yeun video. You ever walk down the street with your best friend? You accidentally touch hands. He's gonna be like that. He's gonna be standing in a room exactly like that with his hands in his pocket. Before the movie starts, I just want to let you guys know I'm half white.
Like also like what other? Because I think he said like, oh, you can wait for the Flash and then Waterman for a couple more years. Like, who else do you guys think we could see soon? Like Martian Manhunter, Shazam.
I think
Or new
Martian Manhunter, Lantern.
Yeah.
Would love to see Cyborg.
Justice Society.
Ooh, Society.
Could.
Yeah. Just once again, thank you, Dwayne Johnson. Really happy. I'm sorry. You can do a lot of things. A Hawkman, already got a Hawk Girl there.
Adam.
Oh, Black Adam, you mean? Oh no! Oh wait, you said Adam, like the Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
You
Okay.
going original or what's it called? Ryan Choi.
Don't matter.
Or Ray Palmer, yeah, that's it.
What's it called?
Green Arrow, maybe.
Oh.
Black Canary.
Oh, yeah. One thing is with Swamp Thing, like, because he kind of was talking about that too, like, could we see more of the horror side? Oh, yeah, and we're getting. Well, Supergirl and Clayface are next year, right?
I think so.
Yes, because Batman. No. When was the Batman Part 2 supposed to come out? Because I think that they was coming out the same year, but then it got pushed back.
Yeah, that was 2027. The Batman.
Okay, so then I think Clayface is 2027.
Okay.
What's it called? What about? Oh, okay. I was gonna say what about Constantine, but if anything, that'll be saved for what's it called? Like Justice League Dark or something like that.
Probably.
We'll see. I too. I mean, I didn't love the character other than her action scenes, but I am curious more now about the Authority because the engineer's going to be in that. So
If that's even really still a thing.
Yeah, if that wasn't one of the projects that got canceled. But I was sitting here and I was like, huh. The whole phase is called Gods and Monsters. What if we see another Shazam?
I suppose that's in the realm of possibilities.
Henry Cavill Shazam. Oh yeah, another question for you guys because like as soon as I got, I was me and my brother were just like spitballing. Who could be the next villain for Superman? Brainiac,
Brainiac.
perhaps. Okay. Yeah.
I think because I don't think I want to see a Zod again. At least right now, I'd
Yeah.
rather see Brainiac because it's different. It's something we haven't seen yet.
Same with what's it called? Forgot someone online mentioned it. Bizarro. Like Bizarro would be cool because we haven't seen him, but
It
that
was
would be
basically
kind of a
Ultraman.
repeat. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I don't know, Jay. You got any ideas? Darkseid,
Mazo.
Metallo, Mittelsplit.
Yeah, what's it called? Amazo. That's what I want to see.
Ooh, not Maze will probably be a good Justice League villain.
Yeah. Ooh, wait. I was gonna say, I was like, imagine if they go with the Steel route. Like, Steel is the villain, and then he becomes like the good guy. And I was like, I don't know if they would essentially do another, oh yeah, Superman versus Superman fight again.
Yeah. I know they've done it a lot in television, but I could see Lex putting on the armor finally in a movie.
Yeah.
I don't think they would do that yet. I think they would maybe wait one more, or
Oh,
maybe 1 to 2 more.
Like I could see Bizarro being the villain, but like that, I would see that being like a few movies in, maybe even like just like a little spin off.
yeah.
Or you know what? Superman versus Venom. Let's see.
Hey, Venom did win, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't know how.
Uh, but I don't. You guys want to add anything else?
No.
I'm good.
Yeah. Well, watch it again. There you go.
Yeah.
Guess that wraps it up. Geek, you might have a trivia for us.
Oh yeah. I can come up with a couple honestly if you want, since I missed one. But let's do. I think this is a good one. It may be a little too easy, but Lilo and Stitch is now a part of the $1 billion club, and it's the let's see, it's only the 11th post-COVID $1 billion movie. Let me double check. Yeah, 11th. Can you name me the other 11? I can already tell you there's one that I don't think you'll get because it's international. Because I know I've never heard of it.
Okay. So, other. You said the other 10 movies?
Yeah, the other $1 billion movies.
Okay.
And then I'll just give you the last one unless you happen to nail it somehow.
No Way Home?
Yep.
At home. Deadpool Wolverine.
Yep.
Alright. Wait. Elemental.
Not Elemental, but you're on the
Top
right
Gun.
track.
Top Gun Maverick?
Yes.
Inside Out 2.
There it is.
Jurassic World Dominion?
There it is. I was surprised there's like three on here that I was surprised you didn't say right off the bat.
And we talked about these movies, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you know
Barbie?
all the. There's one that I'm surprised you didn't say off the bat. What'd you say?
Oppenheimer.
That no radar movie has grossed $1 billion. Oh, sorry, not obviously Deadpool did, but Oppenheimer did not gross $1 billion.
Avatar?
There's the other one that I'm surprised you didn't say off the bat.
Um,
So there's two more that I think you guys will get, and then one that, like I said, I'm just going to tell you unless you again get it.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Nope.
Oh no, damn. Uh,
Think. Let's think. Let's think animated.
Spider Verse.
No. Hell no.
Wait.
Oh, Super Mario Bros.
There it is.
What the? All right, Jay.
Just the international one, right? Or no?
No, this is the other animated one.
Oh, this is the other animated one?
Yeah, and you should get this one.
Damn. Nah. Now I gotta sit here and think about like recent animated projects.
Wait, no.
Again, Jay, you specifically should know this. Just think about it.
He said you specifically.
Yeah, like I'm like me specifically.
Yes. It's a sequel.
I already said Across the Spider-Verse, but that wasn't it.
No. It's in the realm of getting. Okay, this is going to give it away, but it's in the realm of getting something made again, but in live action.
Ooh.
See, now you know why he should have gotten one, right?
Yeah. Can I say or shall I let Jay?
Yeah, just go ahead and steal it from him.
Moana 2.
Thank you.
I did forget that one.
Yeah, I forgot that came out. I forgot that movie came out.
The other movie, by the way, was something called Zeha 2, like ZEHA something.
Like
Never
what?
heard of it.
Animated?
No, I don't think so. I have no idea.
Oh,
I think
look into that.
before, but
I was almost gonna say -1 Godzilla, but
yeah, I was gonna say that as well.
But yeah, that was my little trivia, and then yeah, I don't really got anything else for you.
oh yeah, good trivia as always.
Shame on you, Jay.
Yeah, dude.
You
No why
got
they
it.
recast you for the remake. Okay, Jay, we love you still.
Yeah,
Eh.
I honestly forgot all about Moana too.
I mean, to be fair, it was supposed to be a show, but
Yeah. What's it called? Why was it? I thought what's it called? Wicked made $1 billion.
no, we could not. I'm
Okay.
surprised it didn't.
Yeah. Oh.
I was tempted to say Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
I'm also kind of surprised that one didn't do. Like it's. I mean, it doesn't help that movies are more expensive now, but also I think it doesn't help that 2 weeks after it's on digital. Like, God, what just came out? I think Megan is already on digital,
Yeah.
and like that just came out like just a couple weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like,
Yeah.
what's the point of spending, $30 to $40, not including concessions, just to spend 20 at home to rent it?
Same with the one. What's it called? Before the ballerina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like I
like
saw,
the
and then next week, oh, it's playing on. It's on digital.
like unless you get something like Sinners, which that only just came on digital, which that like unless you have a hit like that, you're going to digital instantly.
Yeah, we don't even need to bring up Borderlands.
Crow.
The first movie to actually make negative money.
Negative money, and then also
Craven.
They paid us to buy it.
they paid us to buy it, but then also it was on streaming 2 weeks after the movie released.
Oh yeah. Because reps it. Hey, maybe we'll get what Jurassic World. I mean, that's
I
been
think
doing well,
Jurassic
right?
World has a good chance.
Yeah. Some people are saying Superman. I don't think for now, but it's been doing really good.
It's going to depend on how they do overseas because I think that's how Jurassic is going to hit $1 billion is from overseas.
Yeah. And obviously got the first steps, sir. But so we can wrap it up. Geek, where could the people find you?
You guys can find me at the Geek Takeover on YouTube. Videos normally around Sunday, so there's going to be a new one going up tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kicking ass like always. And you just had like 2 episodes this past week, right?
No, I just did one late because I watched Superman late, so I did Superman on Monday, and
No.
then like I said, I may just skip Ironheart. I don't know. I don't want to, but I just didn't like how the video came out. So
Which we might do a review soon.
then, yeah, I might just wait and say fuck it.
Oh yeah. Jay, where can people find you? Maybe in a tournament? Carl Urban?
They could find me watching Sauce. What's it called? Yeah, they can follow me on Instagram at jmoneydej and on Twitch at jmoneydeji because I might be streaming soon.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat?
no,
Oh.
horror game.
Oh,
Yeah,
Spooky.
yeah, a little spooky.
Spooky as like someone's just gonna be watching Mortal Kombat Local Crossing, you're just like locked in.
It said, kill him, free him.
Oh yeah. You can see me not in the tournament, I'm skipping it, so just be chilling around,
Oh no, I'm gonna put you in there.
Superhero HQ or Superhero HQ tournament. But yeah, you guys have a good one and till next time.
Peace.
bye bye.